on to rock, get up to burn. Stand with the pride and burn for your desire. One day I noticed that my life was broken. It was not me who was controlling this body. Oh, I want to know what's really real to me before it vanishes like a wave. Get on the rock, get up the burn. Stand with the pride on me, the ways to make it. You must have heard it. Grasp the truth, hold it high. Right feet, that's what this made to start with. You haven't heard it, girl. Don't be afraid to listen to your own heart. Big Bad Sonic, that's my heart beating you. One day I noticed that the world was broken. Spoiled as hell, we had our senses down. Oh, I would see this whole world falling blue. Not this space marched in black. Hey, get on the rock, get up to burn. Stand with the pride on me, the ways to make it. You must have heard it. Grasp the truth, hold it high. Raise your voice, that's how you start a new thing. You must have heard it now. Don't be afraid to listen to your own heart. Big Bad Sonic, that's my heart beating you. That world is filled with easy answers to swallow. Life is to gobble down a perfect killer. That truth is that you are the one being eaten. Don't need my answer to be written the book. Oh, I want to keep my thirst for what is worth. No use in passion, not oh. Get on the rock, get up to burn. Stand with the pride on me, the ways to make it. You must have heard it. Grasp the truth, hold it high. Try to feel that's how you're supposed to use it. You must have heard it. Go. Don't be afraid to look yourself in the eyes. Big Bad Sonic, that's my heart beating you.
Testing everything. Okay, that's not right. Let me quickly. Okay, now it should be. There we go, and it loaded. That's not updated. The lighting is not fixing itself. And that's about right. Everything looks set up. The lighting is probably the only thing that's gonna be, yeah, slightly lagging. Okay then, let's see. Everything's about right there. That's what's available to use when possible. Sadly though, I don't have a certain option. That's annoying still. I'm going to need this. Sad part is I don't have. Everything looks about alright. There's that option. And no option to get the thing either. But since the start of it, let's see here. Alt is only on one mission. What the heck? I haven't even managed to do that. Okay then. Listen, hold on, Keki. I'm not gonna let those in. Not happening yet. We have something else. Let's see here. Where is it now? Where is it? There it is. Nah, I swapped. Nah. And that was loud. There we know. It's gotta be on the ult, just there's a different thing I can do. I also can collect this. Okay, there's the reason. The main has one mission to do. Win 3 battles using any villain. So, I think that's good enough. While we're waiting for everyone to get here, before we unbox, I think I go with a quick 3 ranked fights. And don't worry, I have no issue with, I can avoid using Zen Aku. Billy, there it is. And I think that's about right. 200% crit damage, and there. I have a villain leader. We can do this quickly, which in turn will allow me to open the not backing down mission. So we can do 3 battles with the main quickly. And then we'll be swapping to the ult and staying on it. To be exact. You know what? How do you hate me in the game? What? Is somehow my fighting style too aggressive? Because I don't turtle. Or is it just because you fight some other characters? Anyway, depending on the situation, the thing could lag badly. And I mean the FPS, not the actual fights. They should be mostly fine. Anyway, are you going to delay it or are you going to launch? No, you're going to use Scorpina. Okay, spinning combo. And yeah, like I said, the FPS drops, but the fight should be fine. No, you will not. And so continue, you didn't stop it either. And stop. Okay, okay, my main might actually be lagging. That did not cancel. The thing did not cancel. And okay. Yeah, and then the FPS things. Okay, not exactly the FPS, but yep. There's quite a few things that are happening. He will not hit. He still can't. And tail whip. He didn't stop it, and now stomp. And okay, fine. It's a strong enough breaker trap. Tail whip. You're not hitting me with sledge. Maybe we would have done something, but I just don't see why that was such a strong attack. And he whiffed. The tail has more range than his kick. Two wins to go. I already said it's a very weird one. I don't know what's going on there with why they even got how did you even make a hitbox worse than Aeon's? How did you make one worse than Aeon's? That's just really. Did you really not test anything? But actually, if you guys want to know something, the hitbox is correct, actually. But not at the same time. If any of you have worked in anything with Unity, you'd realize that we can actually see the true hitbox only when the camera breaks and you use that attack to finish them. So, yeah, if you really want to know what's happening there, it's just, it's something. It's all because the visual is not correctly angled. But by the looks of it, I'm actually just getting horrible lag on my main to the point it doesn't want to register everything correctly. The dashes get delayed and the attacks as well. So I'm not even able to react to this guy's proper moves because I constantly, it just teleports me backwards slightly and then forwards. Remove this. That took way longer than it should have. Game, you can stop being dumb. Are you going to ever get those right? Ah, nope, you saw that! Fix your stupid connection, now! No, it's on the correct connection, no. That's dumb, no. You can stop failing to... No. You have no reason to lag, so get lost. And you wonder why I'm not even bothering with this thing. Of course. And like I said, the strike is incorrect and correct at the same time. If you angle the camera, the iPad, the visual effect... Yeah, I don't know why I was reading chat to say that. The visual effect actually hits them. That's what's happening. It does work like it should. It's just not actually. Yeah. Okay. Scream. And no, okay. Then their attack actually hit at the same time. Stump. Yeah, no. This is armor. And great. There goes the FPS thing. Every time we see it, just stop for a bit. Tail whip. And stump. Headbutt. More like the way it's done is incorrect. Is the best way to put it. Yeah, you guys just saw that. You just saw how badly delayed that was. Dash in, back away. Block here. And just another beam. Yeah, so there's 1,500 and just 3,001 if it crits. Because of the way the talents work. You can see here. Reminder, my team is maxed out. The difference is it's not focused on things. They have max talents on Snipes, max talents on Billy. Even Black Dragon. That one was obvious. But you can look at the details. 86% health, 86% damage, which you can add all the other ones together. But you can see I have 23% armor. This one has... Yeah, look at that. 108% health, but look at their armor. Let's look at the talents. Max talents, max talents, and max talents. Okay? He has just a bunch of health. While, by the looks of it, that is 20% breaker armor, 16% strike armor, and 12% defensive armor. But you can see his crit rate and crit damage is 150 to 6%. Mine is 23% armor for everything. And then I have 200% crit damage and 11% crit chance. There's the difference. You may think he has a lot of health, but he has less than you think. Not to mention, supers just do less damage. Be aware, pure armor reduces super damage. Because they're untyped damage. So I basically remove okay, for blocks, I remove a whole 25% of your damage. So that's how that works. And let's see here. Devon. Now, if you don't mind game, do not lag. Good block here. It lagged. Wow. Wow. FPS drop as well as just simply ignoring the button. Do not press your super. That's all I can say. Stump, and get back to your corner. And at least that hits. Okay, listen, if you ignored that, then we would have had major problems. At least I can remove it so they can't hit me. But seriously, this is why I don't want to use my main right now. It's giving too many issues like this. This is why I wanted to finish this off, and then we can get this over. We can get to the ult. Now, let's see here. Nah, okay. Snipe! They can't combo, and you can crit. There. Now we have an unboxing we can quickly do, which will include everything. Is the right mount? Yes, it is. I think majority of people should be here now. So, let's go here. Glad I can get rid of this, because remember, this is what happens when you're on Wi-Fi. I already have a horrible connection by living in South Africa connected to the Europe servers, but I guess the Wi-Fi just makes it worse. Which is why I like using the Ethernet cable and my actual computer to play the game. Four out of 5, and done. Be aware, if you think you're not going to complete the mission, you might as well just save up the missions and don't unlock it. Decent things that can be gotten, but they don't matter. Zen Aku leader. Well, he appeared. There we go. If you really want to know what his stats are, he's a 10, or full 10 of everything. Though his stats are a mix this time. Still 18% armor because of Billy. 8% and Zen Aku assist is 5%. Yeah. There's just Zach. Yeah, I think we're... And yeah, Black Dragon's almost level 8. Just about 100 and something to go. And be aware, I already did this. I already bought him. See? Sold out. I can do a sniper, he's far from being collected. And well, there's Preston. And be aware, people, I did buy it. We all were waiting for this one. We were all waiting for it. And yeah, I guess we're done with that. For now, I don't want to bother with that thing. They finally released it, and now we should be good. There's that one, close this. And then we can properly begin the unboxing. But I guess no one likes, everyone just keeps running Amelia with every stupid assist. I guess I guess all the good players are gone. Everyone that keeps running with Orion or anything else, just really? You can't even think of a better combination than just using an assist that costs 3, that stuns, and does a lot of other things that... Really. So you want to just keep doing that. You're not gonna actually think and remember what the game has. The heck is wrong with this chat? Yeah. Okay. We'll see if it does. What's going on here? Nah. It's obviously this one. I already know that's Geki's thing. But there's also this one, so I'm not able to let you in, Geki, for now. This one's correct. Everything's there, and big ones, really. Okay. Well, we can begin. I made sure to run by with the others on who's actually unboxed her already and said about 3,000 crystals. And I've actually saved up a lot of crystals because the ult really doesn't use them. So, yeah, I don't have Zen Aku's here. Don't have it for this one. So, we begin. Nothing. So, do we start? We just start with no, 0. 300 crystals. Still nothing. Okay, right. Where is it now? I have to quickly move this. Where is it? Is this one? No. Alright, it is this one. There. Nah. There's no point. Why wait? I'm letting it do this instead. There's one. It costs you 700 to get one. Technically 3. 700 collects 3. Reminder, I don't think this is 40%. 40% for a single shot. That's not how percentages work anyway. Yeah, great job. It would be 40% if it actually did something different, but great job. I don't think that's I don't think you're doing it right. Yep. So that's 3. 3 shots for 700 so far. There's 2. So that's 5. 5 for 1,100. And next. Nothing. And next. Once again, slowly having that happen. Nothing. 7. Wait, reminder, we did this long ago with Blaze as well. Just a quick reminder. Ice cream. It didn't work. It failed. So just remember that. If we can actually get something, it'll be useful, you know, a legendary. But I don't think that's happening. We need core egg assist. There's another. And then that's 8 now, correct? Exactly. 8 out of 10. And now it just needs to drop 2. Okay, game? 1. Wow. At minimum, I just need to spend another 400 crystals. Yeah. This already... I'd say this is still worse than usual. Nope, okay, we're done. And I don't even get any of the other rewards below it. But I wasn't going to do that. Let's see here. 65%. Do we need... I'm not gonna need the assist. At all. That's the assist boost first and then it's the leader. So... yeah. There's that one. Reminder, they still haven't got any money, no matter what. They've got nothing from it. This is all saved up. The alt accounts had easier times collecting because it just had all the starting... all these things as well. Sad part is, like I said, I don't have Korag assist. Actually, do we have... yeah, we can show it. Because no one... it should be right here. Anyway, people, maybe start learning to actually experiment. For everyone that keeps failing and just wants to use something broken with a character that can clearly engage by themselves, you'll learn your mistake today. Let's review this match. Here you go. Be aware, I was not fighting for the first vast majority of the beginning. I was setting my slots up, throwing away the strike, getting rid of the block to my first slot, and now it begins. We start with Zen Aku assist. I recover to 8. Stun them again. Use Korag assist. Bring them in. Hammer whack. Launch them. And Red Cosmic Assault for the super. Slam down. And now Cosmic Attack. You know, this 20,000 damage combo. This is only because of the assists. Everyone keeps running her with different ones. Really. You're not gonna think. Not gonna think for yourself.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we know that bit. We know it's broken there. And reminder, the whole point is literally just Zen Aku. Okay, people? This character itself is the reason. You understand? There's a lot of reasons. And just this one. If you're close enough to your own corner, it will still hit. The attack works like that. Okay. V2 was probably an option. But in my opinion, he actually probably doesn't work as well as some. Since, you know, you have to dash, so your attack probably wouldn't help. You can use it, but the first hit won't land. Wait a bit. Hammer whack. I can delay it even more, but really doesn't matter because both attacks last a decent amount. She has a cycle in her metal slot, and then you can just super in the middle of this while they're just recovering, and then it just... there. And now that's 16 EP combo with super. And then that. Like I said, the visual is actually correct, at the same time it's incorrect. That's all you need to know. If you get to the win screen, you'll see that it does and doesn't hit. The visual for this, the initial back dash. Yeah, okay, I don't even have any. Don't even have that many things because she's an attacker. And I just spent everything on Merrick. But I have to wait for a very certain thing. Before I can even do the proper combo, I'm going to have to just find a way to somehow acquire Korag assist. Let's see here. Robonite. Who else is utility? Who else is pure utility? proper utility. Do I have one? They're all stuck being legendary assist, it seems. Yep. There we go. Dragon Shield. It's better. We'll get this one for the ult as well then. No, he's not. Dane is not. Those two really aren't. If you're really gonna put it, Dane is not. At all. Compared to the other two assists. Let's see here. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, you'll have to add a dash there. No, they're not. You're absolutely stupid. You have no clue how it works, do you? Burst launches and stuns are not equal. Oh, at least that can be used. I don't know where you think that does anything, especially since the way Dane works. Sadly though, this one doesn't work as well as it needs to, so... And I can't really use Zen Aku today, so we can have to see about something else. So I think this is good enough. We can begin. And? What about it? The effect doesn't last long enough. Eesh. No, you're failing to realize she's a female hit. Be aware, you can just dash once, but you have to do a full dash. And then it'll only. That's why it has to happen there. Cosmic attack. Get caught by this one. And with Doggy's bad recovery, yeah. There's gonna be that issue. You can hit, get a crit. They can recover. And there, yeah, that's one of the few reasons why you can't use that assist. Yeah, that one obviously can tell is wrong. We can obviously tell that's wrong. You're not safe. I'm just pressing this just because. You need the third hit to land. That's how it works. The thing only continues when the third hit goes. Yeet! And Urbanite. No. Not happening. Dane, Zen Aku works, and we're not allowed to use him. We'll see whether he can even help, because reminder what it does. First of all, there's an easier way to check. Yeah, like I said. The way the hitbox is done, if you do cancel the dash, you hit every male character. No, if you don't cancel it. The female ones, you need to be at least a little closer. Now let's see. What was the combo? Let's make sure. It's a fully recover to 8, and then you just press Cosmic Attack into Korag. Okay? Can she recover 4? Let's see. It probably will work, but I just need to get the slots right. 10 can be pretty useful. But we'll see. They can recover 4, by the looks of it. Can you stop being stupid, game? She's an attacker. Do we have to go over this again? No. No, it doesn't really, Ice Cream. You're not paying attention to the other thing. There's a reason why you use Korag. And that's because of being a breaker. Not to mention, you can actually use other things as well. And the whole point is to bring them closer. You have no clue what the things. Now, let's see here. You can do something like that, for obvious reasons. Now, let's get the cosmic attack again, if you don't mind, game. Seriously. There. Gain acquired. There. Now I just throw. The whole point is to bring them back. Okay? And it whips. Great. Fine, let's see about the combo then. How well can it work? Well, I have to use him to see. Sad part then, because you won't be able to actually use a proper one. A proper reverse launch.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm going into training, it's not actually going to fight. If it's in training, it'll be fine. Geki, you can stop failing. If you're actually showing the things, it'll be that. Go to your corner, you need to just do this, and a proper dash. That's all you need to do. You aren't paying attention, are you? Shara, you're not paying attention. You see there? That was a dash cancel. Or rather, I canceled the dash into the attack. That one won't hit. If you let the dash fully go through, then use the attack, it'll hit. That's how far its range is, if you really need to know. Stay in your corner. 9. And the AI is just being dumb. You're really delaying this. Stay in your corner. Yeah. You can see it doesn't work there. But that's her weakness, and it's required to. There. Wow. This AI, seriously. Go away. Stay in your corner. There. See, full dash and it will do that. Go here. Doesn't matter that it hits. Yeah, no. Doesn't help enough. I can delay it a little more, but Korag was able to recover even enough to allow you to just do stuff. Dane is weaker than Korag in the sense of actual utility. Close, but still weaker. It's close, but it's still weaker. Understand, ice cream? They were able to dash even. The reverse launch lasts longer than a stun. Okay? And depending on bad recovery, that's another thing. Now just remember that. In what way would it help? Remember that that's a stagger, and they're basically the... From what I know, it's sweep into knockdown, then stagger, then it should be launch, stun, reverse launch. That's the effect of length. That's how long the effects last. So we're done with that one. I'll just use my Mighty Morphin Kimberly. And we're still using Robonite. And with Robonite being a flying knockback, you could say it would do something else. There's that one. Just remember, close. Dane is close. But reverse launches are the strongest ones in the game, especially since characters with bad recovery, because stuns don't prevent that. Stuns don't okay, stuns do prevent bad recovery from being a factor. While Messigog can also just keep flying and slowly falling. Just remember that.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Go.
Cosmic attack. Blocked. Yeah. Yeet. And there's a rotate and game we're in auto on. What's with the double crit? What was with that double crit? Stagger. Yeah. That one's about a little below 3 energy. Or a little about 3 energy. That's just because of projectile travel time. Always remember that. Projectile travel time, but once again, this is a character with, how should I put this? What was it again? Middle slot spam. And then learning to use your slots, you do something like that. She herself already has things like... she's likely as broken. She's likely as broken as the others. The difference is she can't get her super unless she's low as well. Yep. The difference is this character has retreats. A proper retreat. All because she creates distance. Geki, are you even allowed to be an opponent?
2, 1. Go.
Didn't you already fight? All because she lets the projectiles travel. That's the main reason. Yeah, that's about just a little over 3. It's similar to Dane. It's very similar to Dane. Closer to Dane than being to Korag. Away you go. And hammer whack. And now let's see about just the projectile itself. You can see the stun helps. You can even use that as an alternative to some things. Away you go. The longer the projectile travels, the better. And smash.
KO. You win.
How does she not... You're saying she's an epic, but doesn't feel like one. What? What does she feel like then? Legendary for some reason? This is just easy all over. Yeah, if that's gonna be how they're gonna constantly do the epics that get released for the next while, then... I mean, then they're doing something, but I don't think it's gonna fix their issue with what they've done to the game. Orange with Zane. Okay. Smashing impact. Not smashing impacts. What? Smashing. Oh wait, no. I accidentally mixed it up with Goldar's Mega Goldar's names. Up you go. No. Okay, you weren't close enough. Good job. Anyway, red spinning smash. Here's a hammer whack. And smashing impact. Away you go with another red spinning smash. Kicked by Sarah. And I think I should be low enough now. Yeah, that was expected. Away you go. And smashing impact. Do it again. And delay it just because. You can use both slots. At least her attacks don't last forever. And compared to what they usually are, at least they're quick and to the point. That's the whole point. Unlike someone like Aeon. But then again, I guess every new season ranger is going to be an issue. She already has insane combo potential, and now if you just add Zen Aku or Korag, you get higher. Master Morphotomy actually has proper hitboxes, so do not compare that character to this one. Cosmic Attack, once again. Projectiles will travel, hammer whack, and up you go. And back away. Not to mention that bit. Animation length. To the extent, technically yes. Quick and to the point for this one. Throw into the block, but yep, up you go. Delay it, hammer whack, and up you go. And Cosmic Attack. Just recover one. This thing is just gonna be like that. Yeesh. Yes. She doesn't have follow-ups though. That's the problem though. She will be stopped. She doesn't have follow-ups. It can't stop, Black Dragon can't stop being affected, but that's about it. It will actually... she'll still be able to damage him, but he will just ignore the attacks. She doesn't do any follow-up, so she's not invincible, and that's about what will happen. The super is still a super that can be interrupted. I don't know if the second half of it is invincible. I haven't checked. I haven't actually gotten through her frame data yet. Great job. Ice Cream has decided that he wants to use meta. Even though technically this is, but reminder that he tried to say he taunted against Turbo Red before. Quick reminder. So that's gonna happen. Yeah, no. Then he does something like that. Away you go. Stand here, hammer whack. Up you go. And Cosmic Attack. It still continues. It does not need to land. This is full screen.
KO, you win.
He taunted and complained about the meta when it was Turbo Red. It's just a better Devon Breaker, is the best way you can put it. The difference is, only Devon's one is the only one that can build his super. And yeah, I think they really just decided to remove any counterplay to supers. Is Devon gonna get a super buff to be able to stop people from countering his, or what's gonna happen there? Because when people actually cared about getting the things right, you realize it's a 50-50. Reminder. Whoever hits first and knows what they're doing, that's basically who wins the fight in the meta fights. Amelia is very likely going to be broken, and is basically already. 2 basically almost instant strikes. Pretty sure both are. The ability to regen because the attacks actually have traveling projectiles. So. Anything else have to be explained? But you could just do that as well. Yep. Sad part is, she's got something close, but yeah, she is. You can tell when actually used. When you actually use her properly. She's on the high end. Nah, I would say Amelia is likely stronger than Zordon. Something about Zordon's moveset says he has to actually stop. Amelia does not. You know, listen, if you're gonna do this, you might as well wait your turn, you Ice Cream. You stop being stupid. So why not at least waiting your turn, or waiting for your turn? Ah. Do it again, and you can get lost. as I said. It's whoever hits first. It's always that. Target practice. And cosmic attack. And another one. Away you go. And then he teleports. Excuse me. The startup was just not there. Wait. Yeah, what do you think you're doing? Did you really want to do that? Because he wants to Mesogog into super. Wait, your turn! Yep, but actually at the same time not really. You've seen what I already did. You can combo from first slot into second slot without issue. Hammett, you know the GIF you sent?
3, 2,
There's an Aku one. I think because it's technically officially out, we can kind of use it in a match, and then actually put it up as the subscribe banner. 'Cause I think that's a good one. I know I can use Unity, but I'd rather it can be something else. Yeah, then Sentinel Knight still has that happen. Yeet. And yeet. Traveling projectile. Yeet. And then just you press this button. And you smash.
KO. You win.
Yeah. I mean, that depends on whether or not you've been collecting what you need to. This character is something. It's weird. The difference is you're supposed to be listening as well, but Geki decided to not just... You weren't supposed to... No matter what, you're just not allowed to take the code a second time. Until you've actually had everyone that's supposed to.
3, 2, 1.
Geki swapped the team. You actually still use someone that was going to be the case. There, as I mentioned, there, someone made sure to use Cab. So now we can show one example, but... Then we remember her first slot. Remember that. Back away. We can go and land. Give me silence it again. And target practice. There we go. You launch. And no. Through that one. There. See? Things can happen still for this one. Orion still has a full screen block. His breaker at least has to be close range. But, yeah. There's something. But then again, Orion has the weakness to Mesogog. Amelia does not. And neither does Aeon. But when you actually look at... Be aware. When you fight her, even as a mirror match, for some reason, I do not have... She doesn't exert the same pressure as Aeon and Orion. No. She just falls over and rolls. Explosion. Let's see it. Raise Fanny Smash. Remove this. And why does that seem like... hold on. Bad lag. Why did it seem like her block might be bugged? We'll see. I think Alarian might be doomed. Up you go. And right, cosmic attack. Or just cosmic attack. Target practice will not reach. We'll have to add a dash, but sadly that means you can't do anything there. It's the sad part. And you get caught. You can see there, the visual is still doing something. Yeet. The moment I reach 50%, I think I'm just gonna end up getting the super for no reason. Yeah, it doesn't even need to be that low enough for that one. Dodge it if you can. Red spinning smash. And that's a no. Not gonna use the super for that one. Be aware this character also has they didn't check anything with the hitboxes. Preferably right now, just wait 5. Or we start seeing messages in chat about people wanting to fight, then it's gonna be you're not allowed to take the code at all. Until everyone has gotten their chance. That's the situation. It's a real question of her talent tree as well.
3, 2, 1, go!
If you have waited long enough, you can do so. And then remember, she has the pumpkin wrapper Dane situation as well as the Vengex. All these different bone structures because Edway decided, let's make a new one for pumpkin wrapper. So if you're too close or too far, it whiffs. So we just have to remember that. Up you go. And cosmic attack again. Bad recovery will not let you get up. And cosmic attack. You still can't get up because of bad recovery. And not to mention then it's because of that. As we can tell, she gets even more time to recover. Because of the projectile, him landing on the projectile. Not getting hit by it, he lands on it. So if you just be in the right spot, she gets even more of an advantage against them. Which it does in fact blow its Korag. But then again, the combo fails against Dane, Vengex, and Pumpkin Wrapper. They fly towards her. It's a bug, to an extent.
3, 2,
Now with Dagger on, always remember that you can't actually even use your super. If you lower me enough, you can't actually use... Daggeron can't even use his super then. So always remember that bit. I feel like I need to be blocking his things, but I don't think I want to. But there. You can see they last actually quite fast. There we go. Is this right? I think this is right. I think we have reached the right amount of health. You can go into the air, cosmic attack again. Away you go. And hammer whack. Up you go. But yeah, I don't think so. Almost had it. Yeet. I'm not gonna let it continue just because. And it's over. Yeet. See what I mean? No assist either, so she's got the situation of just spam metal slot again. Not only she needs to be nerfed, that we already know. But she has something that can be done properly and actually make her kit fun. She makes you actually do something else, but I guess that's gonna be the case. Exactly. But I don't think I didn't even play right against Cam. That's the difference. It wasn't even done correctly. Ready to smash. We can see there's just some problems. The character needs to be nerfed, and then she'll still be fun because she actually looks like a character that could be properly used for the ult. One that's different. I've been looking for a character that fits specific criteria of how it can be played. And right now, Amelia kind of fits. So that needs to be changed. Cosmic attack. You get caught. And a hammer whack. Up you go. Because one, I've always liked to use Korag's attack and actually do things. Korag assist. the slow traveling projectile of just the impending doom of this thing slowly approaching you from under the ground. And then it just explodes. The fact is she could use some better animations and give a little more impact to her super. You know how Zordon actually waits in the air a bit and then slams? That's one thing. Who's? Alex? Who strikes? You say he's, but did you accidentally leave an R out? Her strikes are, or, I don't know. But you probably didn't mean that one, so. Yeah. But be aware, Cam is part of the ones that would very, basically, he has one of the fastest strikes in the game with 11 frames. Like I said, do we stop for a bit and we can do some viewer battles, and I can get the frame data for Amelia. I can get the frame data for everything. How does that sound? The freeze pose right there. Do not use your block. There we go. And yeet. 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 Up. There we go. You hit when you could. But sadly, I was able to press it. Yeah. I was able to press it, get interrupted, and that happened again. Okay, people, you will now be able to... I'm going to stop with the battles for now. You guys can now do a... I'm going to host instead. And I'm going to get the frame data for... yeah. You guys can fight now. Also, if you want to know, it's on Island Fortress. That's where the theme battle takes place. So let's see here. You guys can now battle. I will grab the frame data. Did it break? Okay, it broke. Let's see here. And Rangers, she is part of the new one, Cosmic Fury. Season 30. Is that even actually correct? Be aware, people, wait 3 matches now. 3 matches only. If you fought me, these do not count. You can enter these as soon as you can. Just wait 3 matches once you get in. Okay, so we got Cosmic Attack. Let's see here. Is that the correct first move? Okay, middle slot strike that throws the projectile. She has. Okay, we already knew the 2 cancel windows. No taunt recovery required. Frame 28, point blank. Her middle slot strike is frame 28, point blank. The one that throws the hammer. Hammer explosion, type disruptor. Oh, okay, that's her assist. No taunt requirements. Spawn projectile on frame 49. But actually it speeds up. So 16. That's 33. It's frame 42. The assist is frame 42. Now let's see here. Hammer whack. Frame 60. Wait a second, 2 cancel windows? And okay, well that's... Okay, there's a problem. Oh no! And it's a different type. Amelia is a dash required character. Let's make sure of something though. Branch frame 60 and then branch frame 74. She has 2 cancel windows. You may bug something. Okay, that, just before she starts swinging the hammer. Remember, you can do this cancel. You can make use of that stun. Now I'm just gonna delay it. Yeah, it's just a weird one. They just got the coding wrong there, because I think they used another template, so that's about right. Anyway, sadly that attack is frame 22. You cannot react to it. So hammer whack is, like I said, frame 22. She is not invincible during it at all. However, if you dash after the slam, she gets out sooner than pressing a button by 18 frames. Which is 3.3... no, yeah. Yeah, 0.3 of a second. 18 frames. 1/3 of a second. Best way I can put it. So... yeah, she's a dash required character. Red Cosmic Assault. See, that's a super. Right? Yeah. It's a frame 29. But you can interrupt it. Okay. If you time it right, Devon can interrupt her super. You have a 2-frame window. It stops itself from being activated after frame 20. Okay, the attack is frame 29. It drains your super on frame 27. And let's see here. She is not invincible at all. You can strike through the last 2 hits. Be aware, this is a rare interaction, but you can actually strike through the... you can press a strike to dodge the last 2 hits. They have failed. Her super turns into a breaker. Her super turns into a breaker, people. But who has armor that can actually be used? Can't use Black Dragon because of the way it is. Zack doesn't help. Actually, Heckle's a good example. Rewind. You can use Rewind, and then use Super. Make sure to dodge, and then just hit. If you can get all 3 hits off, she'll turn red. Okay, we'll do that later. We'll do that later. Because it does require... it's a long setup. Because of the fact that she can't get the super until both you and her are low. Great spinning smash. No taunt requirements. Frame 39. Frame 39 breaker. No taunt requirement or dash requirement. Smashing impacts. Only 1 cancel window. And no taunt and dash requirements. So yeah. She is, in fact,
2, 1, go.
A little too fast. Way too fast. Let's see here. Smashing impacts is frame 20. Faster than frame 27. Okay, 27. Okay. Her block is 23 frames. It's 1 frame slower than her backflip. Be aware, that makes her backflip the fastest attack she has. Frame 22. Her super is frame 27. Her projectile strike is frame 28, and yeah. two cancel windows completely separate. Yep. Yeah, this is expected. So, does anyone have Heckle? Anyone ready to quickly test something with Heckle? Because what needs to be done is we need to get I need to get the super. Taunt when you have the block. Throw it, and I need to dodge it so I don't get stuck in the frames. And then all I need to do is I need to hopefully be able to hit you with all 3 hits, get the 4th one to land, and then she'll turn red. So, Heckle users, please join. And please make sure that once I'm not gonna knock you out, I need to make sure you have enough health. If anything, I need to get as low as possible. So we need the Heckle users to join. For now, no more turns. You guys can join as much as you can, if you're a Heckle user. Okay, there we go. Because I don't think there's a block projectile that we can use. So we fight normal. Fight as normal. Preferably, we just stop when we get close. But we also need to make sure I don't do too much damage. So I need to lower my health as much as possible. Actually, let's see about something. Do I get super meter off of actually just using a card? No. Unless, does it have to go for this one? Yeah, no. You don't get super meter if you just use a card. So a lot of setup. So we just need to damage each other as much as possible. And then we just get the super ready when possible. Actually, hold on. If he manages to block the thing... Yeah, no, it just has to deal damage. It just has to deal damage. Okay, I'd recommend not damaging me anymore. I think I need to be the one to damage you. Yeah. Okay, listen. Now if you make a mistake, this is... And you don't listen. Yep. Gusion, you better actually be listening. Okay. Now taunt if you have your block. I said... Gusion! I'm going to time you out if you don't listen! You're an absolute failure! You aren't... you're the one that isn't allowed to join anymore. Others are. You're wasting time. No. Actually, listen! Use your ears! We're trying to test things and you don't even help. Get out if you're not going to do so. Do not waste your time. If you're not going to actually cooperate and help, we're currently doing something else, but clearly, you aren't gonna listen. This looks like we have Geki, who can actually cooperate. Lower me enough, because we need to activate the super. We need to just do a somewhat normal fight, but don't lower me too much to the point that we might accidentally have a problem of... what is the proper way to put it? Just fight normal, and then when we get low, once we have the super unlocked, we coordinate. Get me too low, and we're gonna have a problem. Because we want to have some room for mistakes. Because if you do accidentally hit me with the boomerang, then I'm not gonna use the super, because otherwise it's gonna be a little off. Okay, I'm gonna hit you one more time. Do not hit me. Geki, you better hope that you don't hit me with a projectile. Taunt when you have your block. Dodge and use this. Use backtrack and taunt if you manage to get it. Rewind must be ready. Okay. Then go to your corner and taunt, and then use it. Close. I think I just need to be faster. That one we got the timing right. That was the third hit. but it does not transition instantly. It does not. We're close. That was a close one. You can join again because you cooperated perfectly. All I need to do is make sure I dodge the rewind instantly. Because I think it does have enough time. Because I was able to hit you with 3 hits, which means we'll be able to get the 4th one to start, and then rewind will land. Hello, reverse flash. Okay, remember people, we're not actually doing fights, we're showing a certain thing that she has. Fight normally, and just, if anything, spam your first slot after setting up rewind. That's the best way we can do it. I'm not gonna knock you out, remember, we don't have to don't actually worry about me overdoing something. You get more super meter for Amelia by damaging the opponent more. So I'm just going to do a usual quick combo, and then you can do this again. Yeah, she is. Go ahead. Damage me, and I should be able to just be low enough. Okay, the burn. Is that game? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's based on damage. I think I just need to land 1 more hit or something. Okay, remember to not put me too low. That's the reason. Okay, no hitting me anymore. No hitting me anymore. There, everything's ready. Taunt if you have it, and then use it. Yeah, nope. See, there's too much hit stun. Okay, so you still have it. Be aware, I need to be close to you. Get the thing ready. Taunt, I'm gonna backdash away from you. Okay, first taunt if you have it, so I know I can go there. Okay? Now, you don't listen. You're not listening. Geki. You taunt, I go to you. You taunt again, and then you use it, because I'm gonna backdash. That's what's gonna happen, okay? You have it. You just taunt. Okay. Now, taunt again and use it.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Ah, come on. Yeah, well, the timing is everything. We already know that's gonna happen. We already know it's going to take it's gonna take coordination. I cannot get hit, and I need to use it as soon as possible. So let's see here. We can go with Geki's reactions. I'm gonna run at him from across the entire map, and he tries to use it just before I reach him. But not when I'm too far, but close enough. How does that sound? You do the usual, and all you do is taunt so you have it, and then I'm gonna go all the way to the end. Yeah, I accidentally said 9 instead of the O. We're gonna run forwards, and we're going to just press the button. So there, once we're done there, we're going back to things, and... Okay, fine. Are you really gonna risk this? Are you really risking this reverse flash? We're in the middle of testing, but... Yeah. You don't need to be that low, but... Yeah. And then you can do that. You can cancel the block. It's a 50-50 block. The only reason it's fine. Orion's isn't. So that's what doesn't make his fine. It's guaranteed to start until the beginning. I only hit the last one, and then... Yeah, I don't think I was hitting him.
KO, you win.
We can tell what you can do. I actually need to fight her with a regular team to fight. No, it feels it's just like that. Basically, that happens. That's what. Yeah, we'll be able to. Walt White will be able to go back to the thing soon. We're doing tests. We're currently testing. Invalid. Okay, who got it? Cooperate this time. Understand? Or I'm kicking you. Just play the match normally until we're both low. Then you stop and you don't knock the other one out. Okay? That's the mistake you made last time. You decided to actually still fight. You didn't do what you were supposed to. And instead you actually just ruined an entire match. Okay. I've damaged you enough. Now you can just damage me. Get it right. And make sure you have rewind. We have plenty of health for leeway. And... ah, come on. I need you once. There. Okay, go to your corner and press and get rewind ready. Taunt if you have it, and then I will run at you and you just rewind. Okay? Do you have rewind? Okay, he has rewind. I'm going to dash back a few times and I'm going to dash forwards. Then get ready. The forward dash is actually a little further. Go. Okay. I'm just going to do this. Use rewind. Ah, that one was too slow. This is why we need timing. We only have one moment too, and it's not easy. We need more coordination. I don't know yeah. Yeah. Nah. Just get in when possible. The best thing I could say is probably go to my corner, you taunt. You react to me dashing forwards and use it. And I just press the thing as soon as I get to you. Okay? Are you able to react to that, Geki? You press the block while I'm running at you. You taunt, I go to the other side, and then I just run at you. You should be able to press the block on reaction and not hit me, and then I super. So, like I said, fight normal until we get low, and then we're going to do the test. Like I said, Amelia should turn red. Even though, only because she's in the middle of a breaker, obviously. She's not invincible, she just becomes a breaker. And up, and away. One more attack, that's all you can get, because now we have, yeah, don't damage me anymore. Do not use any attacks. Press the taunt when you're ready. But I think you already lined up your slots, so I think we're good. And this, there we go. Crit. Okay, I'm gonna backdash. You have it ready, so just react to me running at you. Just react to me running at you. That's all you need to do. I'm gonna be dashing in my corner for a bit, and you're going to just taunt when you have it, and I'm gonna get ready to run at you. Do not dash! If you dash, you throw it off. Okay, 3. If you have it, taunt, and I'm gonna run at you next. Nah, okay. We'll have time. This is why we need leeway for error. Well, yeah. Come on, we have 20 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna run at you. Yeah, no. It's not easy. We need faster buttons from him. We need faster buttons. But like I said, so easy way to get this done. Let's just let you guys fight for a bit. I'm gonna figure out a way how we can do this. Actually, no, I can. But I can just use my main. This is actually easier. Since I'm one person, I know when to use it and when to dime it and dodge in time. We don't need it. I can show it with my main and ult. It's actually easier than it should have been. That was a mistake on my part. It should have been. It allows for cooperation from you guys. That's the whole point. But sadly, when testing actually needs to be a proper test, yeah, it's just better to have the actually just be one person. Do not spam taunt, or you're not allowed to get another match. We're not doing tests. Taunting is there to help coordinate between people in match. It helps tell people. So do not. Okay, is there actually another block? Ranger Slayer does not help. Amelia is not the useful one, and they're still not listening. Deserved. The projectiles hit at the exact same time. That was a true unblockable. You saw how Heckle reacted to the block, but he still won. They're both projectiles, both the breaker and that thing. So that was a true unblockable. They hit at the exact same time, the same frame. They hit at the exact same frame. True unblockable. Okay, people, don't bother putting this code in. I see it before all of you. Or I could just do the other way around, but yeah. Don't bother putting it in. Yep. Okay, this is easy enough. It's one person doing this. It's not that hard to. All I have to do is line my slots up with Heckle, and I'll just damage with the other one. And yes, I'm not supposed to have Blake assist, but I just swap them into a team. So an easy way to get this done is my slots are lined up already, so I'm just going to I'm just going to lower Amelia first. And then I can just use there. Low enough, and now I just use Amelia. Everything's lined up for the main already, so all I have to do is just make sure everything's perfectly timed. Okay, one backflip should be enough. And now, let's see. This is not exactly going to be as easy as you think. There we go. Done. She turned red. I said she's a breaker. As simple as that. Now we go back to you guys getting to chance to fight each other. The easiest thing, be one person and test in a match. It's there. Simple as that. And this is what happens when you actually have the ability to look at the information for the game. Frame 22 strike for a backflip, that instant combo starts with a decent amount. I think I'm just biased because of the way what it is. Because of the fact that you send a shockwave to the ground to hit. I think I'm just biased. The attack is completely stupid. It's broken. But it's also positioning based. Maybe that's why, because it has a weakness. I think that's a reason why I'm slightly fine with it as well. It has a weakness. I think that might be where it is. And actually, yeah, let's just be aware. Just be aware. That means if you see people taunt with Amelia after she used her hammer whack, be aware. They're weakening themselves. They're absolutely failing and being weaker than they really should be. Because by taunting, it does that. Yeah. If we would have been able to get out of the super after the third hit, but we would be able to see by pressing a strike against it, and you'd be able to avoid the damage. Yep. Because you can actually block strikes. That's our difference. You can just enter the match and we should be fine. Lawrence, you can just enter it and should be fine. Yeah, remember we still apply the super rule. But actually no, she falls under the category, does she not? Or actually no. No, she does have to reach 50%, then she'll be able to use it to finish the match. No, but here's the problem, though. The dumbest part about it is Amelia does have to be below 50% to have the super by the time you're low on HP. So she fits the rule, but she's just stronger, so I don't think you need to use the super at all, so maybe don't. Yeesh. What's the way we could put this? Is there a way to actually get a strike after? Because she's not invincible, so anything can actually knock her out of her super. But to stop the fourth and fifth hit from doing damage, how do we do that? Is there a way we can get that to work? Okay. People that have fought, do not take the code anymore. There are enough messages in chat to the point that there are those that haven't fought yet. So, if you guys don't mind, please do not take the code if you have already fought. So, Gushin, please do not take the code anymore. The guy on the right has just gone their first match. Why'd you do that? I know you were that way, just had to be like that, but seriously? No. Shadow, you already got your match earlier. There are those that haven't gotten a single fight. So those that have fought, please do not take the code. Those that have, you may enter the code. Those that haven't gotten the code yet. Have not gotten the code yet. I don't think you can hear the haven't. Unless it's like a... Prince, you've already had your match. Cosmic Fighter hasn't. I can give one match to an opponent, but I can't give it to the other. Cosmic Fighter, try and join again. Prince, please do not. You had your match. You were literally the Sarah that taunted Geki. Is that right? Yeah. Agent has not fought yet. I think. The name is not familiar. I have not seen it today yet. From what I know. Unless I'm blind, I have not seen that name yet. So we got two opponents that haven't fought yet. Let's begin. Oh wait, there's the reason why I probably saw it. It was in the Revenant ranges. Let's see if I can get a message to someone though. Almost did something stupid. Fine though. If you have fought, you have to Did you crash, Cosmic Fighter? You have spoken in chat already. So what happened? Of course. This doesn't count as a match to either of these two. It's stupid. He didn't get to properly fight, and he got an opponent that just left. They totally didn't fight. If you guys want, you can re-enter. The same rules apply. Everyone that has gotten a match, do not join. Except those two that just played. Because they didn't get a proper match. Okay, this is fine. Yeah. What's going on? Oh, no. What's going on? YouTube hiding messages from me? Of course.
3, 2, 1, go!
Of course. Because Bella is trying to be that. Listen, they are more than just you here. Everyone needs to get their match first. 2 matches per person would increase the length by too much. Or rather, we would be here forever. Please do not taunt. Especially with that. The only taunt I'm ever gonna allow you guys to spam is literally the Heckle Guitar taunt. Which I'm pretty sure majority of you don't have. And Vala, I'm pretty sure is the situation of someone that doesn't want to get, can't even get their next match. That's the problem. I'm saying it. They're mad because they're not allowed to have another match. Also known as Vala, known as Prince! I'm saying it now. Going by this attitude and the timing, and of course. Well, that just happened. Be aware, people, Enway gives you armor if you get hit by too many effects at once. But that's only if you have the universal body, for the female and the male characters. Or technically a Stronma as well, because for some reason Eric just can't land blade mode against her. Or even probably Vipra and Poisandra. Geki, you had your match already. We're going through those that haven't fought yet. If you managed to get it, I mean, remember, the same rules apply. Has everyone forgotten about the explosion just because we've been focusing on something else today? Nope. Movie Rita is, in fact, technically the universal female model, but she actually isn't. She's a villain. Her hair is extra bones. Her hair is actually a bone. No, but no one is. She's not immune to on-field projectiles. Zen Aku can stop her, Delphine, anyone. But I'm mentioning Heckle has the highest chance of failing, though, if Amelia just happened to do it soon enough. Nope, okay, it's not bugged. Oh wait, no, you haven't fought. You had the crash. Do we count this Jason? This was the Jason user. Do we allow him to play again? Because it looks like, by going by this team right now, he's also actually has... okay. We're not doing this one. You have the one on the right has fought. You can re-enter Walt White. You are allowed. Yeah, I know. Walt White is Ancient Galahad, who had the disconnected opponent. Re-enter it. You are perfectly still allowed to. Geki! I know you want to try and do this, but really? One more chance. One more chance. Agent has not gone a proper match. Everyone that's gone disconnected is just... If they get disconnected in their fight, it's not a proper fight. Okay, you're fighting Pyro. Theme battle is actually supposed to be in 3 minutes. However, be aware, we actually don't have a time limit today, to an extent. We don't have a time limit. I can go until I'm called to have supper. So we can actually do this for a long while. We just have to do the theme battle, and then we can return to battle to regular battles. Yes, I see what you mean. Both of them don't have blocks, and it's both the split personalities that have been split. They're both the rangers and both the villains, and what's everyone's opinions? Ah! Surprise explosion to myself as well. Good job, Walt. You did it. Be aware, if I delay the explosion, is it actually, because of my reaction, was that better or not? Because, we're gonna give time. Remember, people, we just to see if we spot any new names. That's why. And no one, if you've played already, do not join, please. If I spot any new names, we have someone that hasn't fought. Once this is done, we will, continue. If we don't see any matches getting taken, I will say when it's possible. Yeah, that's fine. We're just looking for an... If the code is still on screen for a while, I'll say everyone can take it, and then we apply the 5-match rule. Okay, the Red Phoenix. Only one new, but it took a decent amount. Okay, we're adding it five matches, but actually 3. Wait 3 matches and the host spectator can return. Do not taunt. The Red Phoenix taunts me in actual matches. I don't know why he's here. I decided, he's, okay. Anyone can be here, but do not taunt. Do not taunt spam. He's taunting me. Yeah, you've obviously waited long enough. Yeah, it is him. That guy is taunting me in actual matches, in actual videos. And he's here now to do this, so please do not taunt. That's the only rule we have here. Do not be an idiot. It's the best way to put it. Is it real? Geki, please do not use the thing to finish off. Do not use it. It's not an explosion if the opponent doesn't fight back. And I do not want to have it be inconsistent at the same time. So, if you don't mind, please do not use Big Bang Slash to finish the match. You will not get an explosion from it. Repeats are allowed, but only 3 matches have to still be waiting. Like I said, Geki, do not use it to finish off. In fact, if you're gonna... Yeah, okay, now you can use it. You're gonna use Big Bang Slash and just finish him with the poke. I do not want it to be inconsistent. He was not fighting back, so it's not a true explosion. An explosion only happens when the opponent is fighting back. There's no intention to win, no, to knock them out with an explosion, okay? There is no intention. No, that's... Sarkis, there was no match to begin with. Mita, yes, join. Everyone that hasn't joined, we need to still fight. If you can, we need, if I'm not mistaken, Mita Saha is Asutosh, which we also have Alex that wants to fight. So, actually, Mita-san, do you have Zen Aku or Merrick? You can be part of the theme battle. I don't think you've fought in a long while, so you can do that. Set up Zen Aku with Zen Aku assist and Snide. Okay, but here's the one problem, Shadow. The reason why I don't recommend that we need to include a block assist. That's the problem. If we don't, Merrick has an easy time just fighting Zen Aku. Remember that Merrick has a cheaper first slot that can spam and takes time to travel. Zen Aku has an instant and a combo. That's our problem there. He doesn't last as long. You have not Merrick. Okay. So that's fine. Though we will have the issue of you have to be fast, so... Do you have Discord? Or is there any way I can just hide the message from others and give it to you only? Well, you backdashed. Yeah, Encore, you should be able to join now. You're basically not allowed to be fighting them. You've caused too many void matches. So, yeah. Because I can't actually do the host spectator to make sure only he joins. It's not first come, first serve, people. It has to be Merrick and Zen Aku. Understand? Also, Shadow. How confident were you in of Merrick and Heckle? How confident were you with that? Remember how hard it is to actually do that. But then again, my ult does have it. In fact, he can be level 3. Merrick assist can actually be level 3. Dumbest part about it. He can actually be level 3. So let's see something. Wait, what? She actually has something. Wow. Nothing but attack, health, armor, and then she actually has 1 crit damage increaser. She actually has 1. No, but that's the thing though. This one, there's the team. The other team needs to be this. What do you mean, Geki? Reminder, I did something. I ran out of essence because I leveled up Merrick. They're both attackers, Merrick and Amelia are both attackers. Okay, these are the teams. I think you can understand why it is. Yes, but the difference is these attacks don't actually... These two last long, but they're in different slots. This one does not. Merrick's strikes actually last a while. Or rather, they do to an extent, so you can try and strike spam. Anyway, yeah, you can see this is the problem. This is why. Do you see how expensive these things can be? How expensive they can get? I did this recently. That's why I'm out, basically almost out of essence, Geki. I did that recently. Anyway, people, these are the teams. I need the Zen Aku teams, but preferably Mita Saha. Set up Mita. Set up this. Ankar, Mita hasn't actually got a match at all. Aren't you RJ Ankar? You can still actually get regular matches. So for now, you know what? This is easy enough. I think, Mita, keep an eye on chat. Others, please do not join. Wrong thing. This. There. Best 2 out of 3. Island Fortress. Yeah, that's the problem. Do we have people being rude, or do we have Meta getting in? I think it's him. I think it's him. Okay, we begin. Luna Q. Remember, we both don't have blocks, so be very aggressive. We both technically don't have a block assist. Just be very aggressive. Ow. I didn't even block that. Technically I have one, but I just haven't used it. There we go. He has his super. And that's a crit. Okay, Nature Warrior. He is also a defender. That's another thing. Zen Aku is actually the defender here. No. There's a reason why. Heckle is the opposite of Snide. You forgot that, Ice Cream? There's a reason it works. The theme is exactly perfect. Anyway, be careful. I'm going to do something if you don't be careful. Nature Warrior. Super! There! Perfect ending. Merrick knocking out Zen Aku. Actually, though it was a little close. If Merrick knocks Zen Aku out with a super, it's a perfect ending. Yeah, it's about even. But then again, I didn't even use my block that was in the assist slot the entire time. It's a if we can, preferably, make sure you have the energy. Or if you're not going to let something continue, try and use... try to cause Merrick to knock out Zen Aku by using the super. Preferably, if possible. That's the whole thing. Yeah. I'm still dodging that. The speed boost is too fast. Hello, Samurai Edit. Heckle! Go behind them! That worked. Kind of. Ancient Warrior, nope. Okay. I need my middle slot, so if I actually get rid of it, it'll be a good idea, because they're about to silence my blocks, I think. Okay. And I get caught. Let's see what I can get from this one, though. Ancient Warrior. Okay. Ah, really. Okay, then. And bug! It bugged. I got the block bug. Yeah. 1 HP. Oh no. Oh no. Block bug and then 1 HP Zen Aku. You never know. This is just perfectly lining up. We need better music. We need better music. I think this is good enough. I think Drift is better. We don't need what was just playing. That was the block bug. Psycho Green and Merrick have that. And I think Kira as well. And probably Ziggy. No, not Ziggy. Skull.
2, 1, go!
Well, like I made the mistake. A reminder, I didn't even do the proper attack either. It was basically a throw at the same time. Throw this. But then again, I wasn't supposed to be hit during one of the attacks as well. That's another thing to mention. I technically wasn't allowed to be hit during it because I actually pressed the block button. Just instead, it got ignored. Oh no. Oh no. I dodged it. He dodged me, so I dodged it. Howling Wolf! You will not be hitting me. And then the bug. Then his other bug just appeared. 2 blocks in a row. Zen Aku has pulled a Zen Aku. Ancient Warrior. Interrupted. And Ancient Warrior again. Okay, I still don't have the super though. I have it now. I can dodge the first one, and now you will not be standing there. Block it. Yeah, I don't think that worked. Nope, and I get a block as well. What happened? And I think Delphine was already part of it. Or maybe... Oh, it's just all female hitboxes. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's a throw. But then again, I got hit by 2 bugs in that fight. Fine, if we can actually be aware. Merrick. Actually, no, we can just swap to the main. So that we know we got the Merrick as their opponent. Good game. Actually, no, that's a... Does it fit? 1 HP Zen Aku at the same time knockout from that. No. It's a host spectate. Yeesh, mate. It's not helping. So let's see here. He needs Zen Aku first, which means he's supposed to be this one. If you can manage to join, you'll be able to. But for now, we're doing the team battle, which means Zen Aku with against Merrick. Remember, the rules are if you all use the leader as the assist, you may use the assist to finish off, but only if it's that specifically assist from as the leader. Or just only if it's Merrick, you can use Merrick assist to finish. If it's Zen Aku, you can use Zen Aku assist. See what I mean? You weren't allowed to. Don't know what you're doing. Merrick teams, join. Not anyone else. Merrick teams. Merrick teams. We're busy with the theme battle. No one else. There we go. Well, it begins. A draft battle is just to ban who you don't want to see. In this case, if you don't want to fight Amelia and we do draft battles, yeah. Okay, then try to. If you lose, though, it's on you. If you lose, then Zen Aku just wins. Remember that. Crit. Maybe just don't get struck by the bug. That's all I can say. Don't get struck by the bug. Back away. Block you. And Moon Rising. Activate this just because it's very threatening. And my main lags. Okay. And it didn't dash. Okay. Well, if you have a block, you can't use it anyway. If you have one. That did not. Okay. Spinning. Nope. And you struck it. Away you go. Stand here. Back away. Up you go. You find on someone that actually uses Zen Aku on ladder. Interrupted. Technically, they're close to being doing the theme, but the theme is actually a strike between Moon Slash versus the other thing. If you lose, the villain just wins. That means the nerf was too strong then as well. If you lose, it's that situation. That's the worst part about it. Both characters actually have been nerfed, but then if Merrick loses, it's just Merrick's nerf was worse than Zen Aku's to the point of making him just it's just being unfair. But then again, we need to remember that Zen Aku has a multi-hitting just an insane multi-hitting strike, so we just need to remember that one. So just all the stacks disappear. A 4-hit strike and whatever the other thing is, we'll fight.
KO, you win.
There's also one more thing. We can't have ice cream be part of the theme. I think you need to remember one other thing. Ice cream? There's a reason why you're also not allowed to be part of the theme. Whenever I fight you, whenever you fight me, whoever is the host is the one that doesn't lag. You lag against me because of regen issues. That's one of the few reasons we can't have you as the opponent. It's good if you win. That means you can go battle through the lag. But you always lag whenever I'm hosting. You understand? It's both good and bad. It's just... it's stupid. Merrick and Zen Aku teams, join. We're still doing this. We have plenty of time. We can get a concrete ending. We can get a solid concrete ending. Merrick and Zen Aku teams join. We're still carrying on. Ice Cream, if you wish to, if you want to try and fight again, do so. If you want to try and win. If you can battle through the lag, perfect. You can still enter. Because from what I know, no one else here has said they have Merrick Assist and Merrick Leader. The dumbest part is my ult has both of them, but my main I don't think has either. Oh, that didn't work. Geki, let RJ Onkar join. Don't join Geki, for now. For now, don't. Don't join for now. That's all I ask. Let RJ Onkar and then Ice Cream, you can join as well if you want to try and do it again. And okay. Walter White, or just that's basically what you're trying to be. You're just trying to be Walter White, but I think someone already took the name or something. Just yeah. Too many Zen Aku clones, but there's only one Merrick. Ah, no, we got Hamid. Can Hamid do something? Because he doesn't actually lag. 3, 2, 1, begin. It's Hamid. Like I said, it's good and bad. If Ice Cream actually wins with the lag he always suffers, well, it shows he's good. But he's always been decent because he's managed to make it into high leagues with no blocks. He's managed his stuff perfectly, but then again, long combos. But then again, here I am using Amelia. Zen Aku, please stop pulling a Zen Aku. Or whatever double blocks user. Not really being a true defender to an extent. Remember, the only thing you guys aren't allowed to do is finish off with the assist if it's not the leader. not allowed to do. Basically, you're not allowed to use Snide to finish the match, and you're not allowed to use Heckle to finish the match. Which includes the returning Boomerang Hammered. Right, no, people, we need a clash. If RJ, Encore, and Hammer are listening, we need a clash with Zen Aku activating his super at the same time Merrick doing a 5 or 6 stack breaker. We need a clash. We need that. They both summon the moons behind them. We need that to happen. Get a 6 stack, and then we need to get the we need to get the activation and then Moon Rising. Basically, activate Moon Rising. I mean, activate the super and then Moon Rising. That's basically what needs to happen. Super! Ah. Well, I didn't finish. Yeah, reminder that Amelia's super does more damage than Merrick's. And she actually can combo after it properly. But that's the problem, though. The host spectate causes you to go... okay, top left says Asia. That is incorrect. That's just because my opponent is in Asia. Or rather, the left user is in Asia, not my opponent. While I'm causing them to connect to Europe. That's what's happening there. The host is the one who sets the region. It's not in Asia, it's Europe. And am I even pointing in the right direction? Okay, not really. This is technically left for me. This is right. If it wasn't obvious. Stand. You'll whiff. Nah, you probably should have just activated Moon Rising, but then again, he's constantly safe. Up you go. Remember, people, we need the clash of the moons. You can see in the background. The island fortress is right in the background, and that's where they're standing on in the thumbnail. That happened. That's 2 wins for Zen Aku and 2 wins for 1 win for Merrick. We're doing a best of 5 just because. But yeah, it's gonna lag is gonna influence these things. Okay, once again, if possible, the Zen Aku user that has fought already, please do not join. The Zen Aku user that has fought, do not join for now. Any other one can be fine. If there's any other Merrick users, please say in chat. But for now, it's either Hammered or Ice Cream. Or technically me, but no. I'm done. I've finished it already. Because I completely threw I threw one of the matches. I don't know if Merrick would have won at all. You're not Zen Aku or Merrick. Which means those the Zen Aku users that haven't fought, you can join. Which means Geki and the agent guy as well. Why? One of you cancel it. I'm not canceling this one. Of course. Fine, I have to. And then that just happens. Geki versus Hamid. RJ versus you, Hamid versus me. I mean, these two I fight all the time, so I think this is fine. I think this is fine. And then, RJ versus... We're gonna do one more. After this, RJ versus Ice Cream. Okay? That's gonna be the last one. RJ versus Ice Cream. RJ Encore. You two will fight the last one. No, these two I fight all the time. They're actually in the same region. Okay? So... Can we get... well, these two... Remember, the mods are now fighting, which means... can we get a Moon Clash? Can we get the Moon Clash? Which means we need full stacks, and then a Moon activation from... no, okay, we need... Okay. Hammett, you need to use the Moon Slash. you have to use Moon Slash versus their super activation. Okay? That's the only one that activates the moon. I forgot that the other one doesn't. That failed. They need to be activated at the same time. Remember that, people. We need it at the exact same time. That was one after the other. And then that happened. Close, but not good enough. It was close, but not good enough. Geki, do you have the clap? Do you have the clap, Geki? I forgot about that. Ah. RJ Onkar, do you have the clap? Ah, why does no one have it? No one cares about Zen Aku's best taunt. And an actual only good one. It's not annoying. It's the, it's so disrespectful to the point it's not disrespectful. That's the best way I can put it. I think he just got swooped. Okay, now we need a block from... We need Merrick to block and then... Nope. Okay, well that can happen. What are you spending your crystals on then? Spamming Chun-Li offers or what now? Okay, Yeesh. Get ready, people. It's two against two. RJ Onkar versus... Well, Ice Cream. Enter the code. Best of 5. This is a big clash. I think it's better if we do this. And there we go. Sad part is, we still haven't managed to get the clash to happen. We need both moons to activate, and preferably if you can do... Remember, you do Moon Rising. If it just happens to happen, you have to do Super Moon Rising. Then you can get the look. And Merrick is in the middle of a Moon Slash. If we can get that right. If we have to, I'm going to just use my main, and we're gonna have that happen. Okay? I'm just gonna use my main to do it instead, if you guys don't. We're gonna have the same thing happen again. That's all. Zen Aku, dash in. You got it! Perfect combo! Ah, but it was a little slow. Almost. Breaker! Sent to your corner. But basically that has to happen during the activation. Collect the energy. Nope. And it's the ultra combo. And slash. Are you both lagging just to make sure, or is it actually clean? Yep.
I don't like. The town inside me and everyone's voice.
Okay. So it's here and there lag. Oh, that exists. Block. Just block. There's a strike behind you. Just no matter what, it was fine. Oh, where you go? Ah, yeah, that looked bad. Probably should have blocked it. Away you go. Sad part is this is not happening. I'm gonna have to use my main again. I'm going to have to. Unless it can perfectly line up. Yeesh. Really? Technically is Merrick, but still. You deserve this for that ice cream. Just because it's Merrick doesn't mean you have to use it 3 times. You deserve that. Zen Aku got very annoyed and decided to knock you out, just showing whose breaker is better. Would you quit firing? Basically is what Zen Aku would tell him.
3, 2, 1, go!
It was just not, it shouldn't happen. Well, now this one might be a problem, so you have to use a strike. He tried it. He actually tried it. He tried to block it, but it failed. Almost. Almost. Why? Why not just use the strike and build it up and get ready for the clash? You guys aren't even trying to influence it. You're not confident enough in your advantage. Caught. Strike. Yeah. Well, that happened. There. Well, I guess we have to do it. Back to the main versus the ult. Let's get the clash of the moons. It's about time for the clash. It's not gonna be that hard to activate it. Let's see. Does Merrick have to be the right or left? He has to be on the left. So we're fine. He's on the left anyway. Yeah, but at the same time, they're not trying to, which is the worst part. Moon Slash only gives the moon if you're actually doing the thing. Or if you have your full stacks. And there we go. Five or 6 stacks, and that's how you spawn the moon. So instead of focusing on the actually fighting, I'm gonna lower Zen Aku, and we're gonna have the clash happen. Shouldn't be that hard to activate.
3, 2, 1.
So first of all, okay, he's already set up, but I just need to get. I think I need to be damaged enough. I just need to be damaged enough, and then also have the same thing happen. So once again, do this and that. Okay, no, sad. And it's lined up. Okay, to the center we go. Now, how do I get this right? Ah, okay, nope. Now. This is not going to be exactly easy. The thing is not... Okay. Give me a second. I'm lining it up. Yeah, it's not easy. Eh. And I failed. My main lagged. But we have multiple attempts to an extent. My main lagged. I don't know what it looked like on the ult because I wasn't entirely looking. And yeah, no, there's not enough. Unless maybe there is, but I can't get more stacks. You can see the moons clashing, but that's about it. That was about it. Should we try it again, or are we wasting time now? Should we try it again? Nah. I mean, we can get the picture if anyone wants to go and clip that, or I don't know, but it's on YouTube. Actually, no. Doesn't YouTube streams have clips now that you can do? Nah, it's still a thing. Actually, we can go into the replay now. Right? Well, we have to wait a bit. Eesh. Nah. I just didn't press the button, that's the bad part. But then again, that's what's happening on there. So, this is gonna be a while. Give it a second. Exactly. Just... yeah, it's gonna be a bit before we get to the spot, so give it a second. I think it was at 57 seconds, so... Eesh. Just have to go through the slow thing because I was too slow to activate everything. Give it a second. Well, it looks about alright. Sadly, since the camera's zoomed in, I think it actually can be done differently depending on what happens. I think whoever the camera breaks. It's the worst part about it. Okay. What actually happened? Because I took a screenshot so the thing froze. Which is it's what it does though. Kind of.
Welcome to the Yan fan world.
There it is. We have that's basically the clash. Right, the Moon Clash, there could be a better, easier to time one, but if you guys can get in and try and do it, then do so. Then we'll return to battling normally. Hamed and Geki, join. Yeah, I'll try it. You two can try it. Nah. We got this one instead. We'll do this and see what happens. It's... Eesh. Geki loaded into it against Ice Cream.
2, 1, go.
So just get your... remember, you need to just be low enough to the point... Okay, Zen Aku gets the thing more if he gets hit more. He gets it sooner. Moon Slash is available. Now it would just get hit. And he needs to rotate that. Yeah, he still needs to hit anyway. Get rid of the block. There we go. Okay, everything's lined up. Now 3 stacks. This will lower it. And now go to the center of the arena, people. Really? Don't hit him when he's in the middle of the super. It does not give him super meter back. He'll have to damage you to get some super. Be aware. Come on. Does he have enough health? I think he needs to damage. I think he needs to damage instead. Good. Not. There we go. Okay. He's lining his slots up. Don't be no. You have to be you have to be ready because look at this. You got 3 in a row. The game didn't want to cooperate this time. No, Ice Cream, you don't know how it works. His slots weren't lined up. He got the breaker 3 times in a row. You can't just use it. He needs his attack to be lined up as well. You can't just use the thing. You can't just use it. No, we're trying to do Zen Aku's Super Moon Rising to clash with the Moon Slash. We're trying to do that. Moon Rising, Moon Slash. With the super and the moons in the background. That's what you guys need to do. Really? Let Hammered. We need Hammered, not Ice Cream. The assists don't matter, but it's the fact that we would be seeing Zen Aku and RJ and Merrick at the top right and left. It's not supposed to be a complete moon. It's supposed to be a clash of them. What are you doing, Hamid? What are you doing? He's still changing the assists.
Why did you need to swap the team to begin with?
He doesn't need Merrick. Just, don't you have the usual Merrick, and Snide? Not that. Okay, listen, now you joined. Really? Okay. I meant Merrick, and Heckle. Why is that team? Didn't you just use it? We're still running the same teams. It just needs a clash. We just need the moon clash. The in-game one, not the thumbnail one. There. We just need the in-game clash. Line your slots up. Be aware, okay, Geki, to say you don't... Actually, no, I can just tell you what your slots are. Remember, listen carefully, I can tell you the slots. Okay, now just attack with your first slot and Hammer just line up everything. Geki, you have to take damage. You have to take damage. You get more super by taking damage. The way Zen Aku works, take damage instead. And poke once. There we go. Okay, middle of the arena, people. Middle of the arena. You both have your slots lined up. Everything's ready. Just everyone in the middle of the arena. And now try and time it. Maybe if you... Actually... I have an idea. No, listen. You can still try it again. You can still try it again. Geki is not low enough to be knocked out, so you can still do it again. Line up your slots. And Ancient Warrior. And there. Okay, everything's right. Back to the middle. If you guys are able to watch at the exact same time, I can say now. 3, 2, 1, now. And then we can do that. We can do that type of thing. Okay. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Hamid! Where did Hamid go? Seriously? Is your stream on a delay or are you only one device? Hamid, are you on one device only? Well, sadly, their streams are on the exact same. Nah, people, we'll coordinate with the time remaining in the match. Get everything ready, and I'll say when you guys must use it. That's how we can do it. Yeah, it's on ultra low latency. We're gonna use the time on the match. You're gonna press the buttons at that exact time moment. Okay? I'll tell you guys when, and then you just do it at the time remaining. So it's even better. So you both know. Just line your slots up, I'll tell you what time, and then you both coordinate and you do that. Then we'll have it. Remember, you have if you take damage, it'll be better. Line the slots up. And now, be aware. Get a bit damaged, Hammered. Get a bit damaged. Because it's better to allow both. Because if Zen Aku actually damages, he can gain some super meter. So you have 2 attempts if you do fail. If you do fail, you get 2 attempts if you damage him enough, as well as take less than 50% of Zen Aku's health. Take that, and Luna Q. Ancient Warrior will be enough. Ancient, just use it. And middle of the arena, people. Middle of the arena. Just stand there and then get ready. You're both ready. Slots are lined up. Okay. 50 seconds, and then you do it. Okay, maybe 40. Just do 40. 40 seconds is what is this? Didn't pay attention. Now he has to get the stuff back. This is what I meant by the error. How about I start from here already? We're going to say at 10 seconds. Damage him, Hammered. You have to damage him. And line your slots up, Geki. Line your slots up and get damaged. Be quick before we run out of time. Get damaged, Geki. Quickly. And get rid of Crescent Surge. Get rid of it. And he gets it twice. We'll have to clash it at 2 seconds. Line yourselves up, people, at 2 seconds. At 2 seconds you must clash.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Geki! I think Geki's on the... I don't know. See what I mean? Eesh. Why do both of you just stop? I was late. The moment... No, it was Geki that got away. Fine, then we'll do the... But we're not doing the taunt thing. We can easily do the other stuff. No, it's not that hard. It's just because it's the stream being a delay. You have to coordinate which time, and then you just say it. This is why we have 2 attempts. Don't be lower than 50%. Ah! Wait, no, this is better. Merrick has to be on the left. Merrick actually has to be on the left. And then it matches up. Yeah, but that's the thing. There. Just get everything ready, and then I don't know how much... The delay shouldn't be that much. So I'm gonna say the time, and you guys get ready to clash. Don't let Zen Aku get below 50%. That's all we need to remember. No going below 50% for Zen Aku. Get damaged, and he's still lining up the slots. He's still lining up the slots. What is wrong with Enway? Is that 4 in a row after a block got in there? There we go. Okay, now let him just take damage. Let, instead of Zen Aku taking damage, there. No! Get... Hammered! He's below 50% now! Well, we have the thing anyway, but don't waste the thing. Get to the middle of the arena. What? Hammered! Hammered! What are you doing? Why are you hitting him? 40 seconds. When the time reaches exactly 40, you guys clash. We only have 1 attempt now. Geki! Are you not watching the clock? Now it looks like we... He didn't waste it though, he didn't waste it, but he can't gain stacks anymore. Nah, it was Geki this time. Geki's the one that wasted it. Zen Aku needs enough health to allow Merrick to get his stacks back. That's why you can't damage him too much. What you did wrong, Hamid. You kept hitting him when you had his super. Were you thinking your super was his? Were you thinking that? Because that's the only thing I can think of. You were thinking his super was that one. Okay, the in-game clock, when that has that much time remaining, you guys clash. That's what I'm mentioning. I don't have 4 arms, so I can't just the thing doesn't work for me entirely. Fine, the other ones will. Geki, Hamid, no more. Ajay Ankar and the ice cream. Just get in and then we'll time it right. Preferably ice cream or Hamid get in first, so that his Merrick's on the left. It's raining. There we go. That worked. Go already. There. Oh, let's order inputting it. That's what you need to know. It's automatically. And wow. I'm restarting it. Actually, that is the reason. For Amelia's combo with Zen Aku, the fact that you use a hammer whack just to dash forwards, you actually recover a lot more energy just because you're dashing and not instantly using another attack. So it's got to work. Now you're very late. We're 2 hours in. You're lucky it's still going. There. Same thing. We need Merrick versus Zen Aku, but we need to get the moon. We need to get the moon clash. Cosmic Fighter. Okay, make sure you're listening, okay? Cosmic Fighter, please make sure you're listening. We coordinate through the time I say. You will listen, and we will clash at that time. Get everything right. Merrick has to damage Zen Aku. Remember, Zen Aku needs to get his super first. Line your slots up and then get everything right. Hamid, why are you just doing that? I know you want to lower his health, but you can't just lower it by spamming your first slot. Okay, Zen Aku, damage him. Damage him to get some super meter. Zen Aku just needs to do that as well. And you need Moon Rising. Get that block out of your middle slot, Zen Aku. Get the block out of the middle slot. You need Moon Rising. Remember. Get rid of Crescent Surge. Get hit by the projectiles if you can, Hamid, because you do need to lower it. And now damage him. Build up the stacks and damage him. Build the stacks up. And get enough. And we're ready. Okay, to the middle of the arena, people. And Cosmic Fighter is not able to coordinate properly. And since Hamid damaged him in his super, now he's not going to get enough. Zen Aku has to not just do that. Yeah, Cosmic Fighter cannot coordinate well enough, so we need the other one. We need the other one. I'm literally on an ultra low latency stream, so it does not take that long for you guys to hear what I actually said in real time. Louis, it's this type of clash. We're trying to do this one. We're trying to do the actual clash. And this should be fine. It can and can't happen. A heavily modified, but there is an in-game version. What it is we need to activate the super and Moon Slash at the same time, with the one also doing a quick Moon Rising.
2, 1, go.
Nah, but it's fine. If they're on the wrong sides, it's fine. RJ Encore just get damaged, as usual. And slot lined up as well. Remember to take some damage. There. You should be able to build up the stacks now. Why you cancel? You can build the stacks up. We don't need to care about a proper one. And collect your stacks. And we're ready. To the middle of the arena, people. Okay. 50 seconds. And you guys clash. 50 seconds. When it says 50 at the top there, activate your abilities. 50 seconds. And I think we got a close one. Close, but I think Zen Aku has a slight delay. Let's see if I can do. Let's go into training mode after this. Yeah, just fight, guys. Just fight. Actually, this should be fine. You can actually reattempt it again if you do something. If you do actually, Zen Aku can be damaged barely enough, but I don't think there's enough time. Okay, you can, but it was enough health, but okay, have it. Let's see how fast we can actually activate. I don't know if they're, I don't know. That just felt like it felt a little slow. Pretty sure we should be able to activate a little sooner than that. Let's see. How soon can you activate Moon Rising into Super? I mean, Super into Moon Rising. How soon can you actually activate it? So I felt a little slow. Can the bot damage me? I don't have much health, so this should help. This should work. Just damage me. Come on. Yeah, I don't have. The bot doesn't have damage. This will be quick. There we go. Okay, let's see how fast this can be. Well, it does block your slots. It blocks your slots. That's one thing. Because you saw how Snide had issues. A regular taunt into attack looks like this. You can see there was a little stutter just before it started. That was the taunt. Now I just need to get hit. Come on. There we go. Okay. And we can hopefully, you know what? Let's go get the little screenshot from the stream. And the game crashed. Let's get the clash. I'm gonna grab the screenshot. It's a close one. It's actually almost perfect. Sadly, we can't get the one where there's no... Well, I can go into the replays to get it, but that's about it. Well, this is what I can get. Yeesh, come on. Can it let me screenshot already? What's wrong with this thing? I can go into the replay and get it and just record with the OBS and then I can get the exact thing. It is possible and I can just do that, but here we go. I can now put it on screen. Okay. Let's see. What can I change this to? There it is. Rename. And here we go. Properties. Change this to that one. Merrick and Zen Aku. And there. This is kind of what we got. It was close. They're about to hit each other. The moon is in front of the strike symbol. We got it close. I can record and go frame by frame and maybe get something from this one, but there's something. No, I don't think it's... Here's that one. Sadly, we don't get the thing, but Let's see. I'm gonna flip this thing. Let's see if I can flip it. Ah, what did I just drag? Oh, should I drag the explosion? Oh no. Can I even... I accidentally dragged the explosion down. There we go. I mean, watch this. Let's see if I can I flip it? Not like this. Transform. There we go. Kind of. We got this. Technically, he's supposed to do his, that's actually Crescent's, blade. That's the assist animation, and I just modified it. That's what it actually is. Okay, is the other one on? No. We got this thing. And now, yeah. I'm just gonna quickly do this. This one here. I want to do one test match. You guys can just look at that. I'm not gonna reveal what she's gonna have yet. Do I have the ability to use anything? I think I need to level him up as well, so this is gonna be expensive. That one's required. Do we have Udana? Right. Udana and Preston. But nah, I think V1. I'll have to use V1 for now. So yeah, right there. Let's go ahead and actually give her some damage. We're gonna be testing her. Can I get her to challenge level? Yes, good. Let's see what these stats are. Yeah, and I said there's no limit for today's one. 16! Okay. They finally did something different, and she actually only has 16% HP at challenge level. If you guys want to know, Psycho Green has 22%. Zack and Psycho Green both have 22% at challenge level. If you really want to know. These all add up to 22% HP as well for movie Zack. Some get 20%, but that's actually something. Though, look at the hammer, it's acting up. It's not even in her hand. They didn't try to give her a different animation. Level 9, or level 8 HP. Hammer whack is the important one. But I don't think these, I think these can only go to level 6. Does she even have a good taunt is the real question. And I mean an actual good one, not a stupid one. Like I said, Zen Aku is a good taunt. And there. Could look better, but really? The visual is off though. Horrible. But now it's the question: when is this available? Oh, let's see what is happening with. Okay. You know, they really could have done this a lot better. That is way too. They're trying to make this thing spin. It's trying to spin, but they're moving too fast and not actually changing the animation they need to. They really could have done a lot better. It's good. It's good-ish. It's kind of good. But not enough effort put in by them. Not enough effort. Compared to every other character, that taunt is actually not as great as it seems. Okay, both are level 5. Which one's worth it? In terms of actually damage increase, it's the block. I still have to level up Zen Aku, which is a little bad. Can I even? I can get him to challenge level. Yeah, as expected to happen. You're not gonna get exact models when the anyways actual good modelers are gone. We're lucky she doesn't have any weird fingers. I mean, it's... Be aware, Zen Aku's taunt is the most disrespectful taunt in the game. So disrespectful, it's somehow not. It goes that far, to the point it's the most disrespectful taunt in the game. To the point it's no longer disrespectful. It's not annoying to look at. He's just... Good job. What was that? Did you really just... Really? You really spent all that money for that character? And maybe look up. Is your health less than mine? Or is it more? It's so disrespectful. To the point it's so good and bad at the same time. It's the third taunt. You mean third. In my opinion, it's one of the best taunts in the game. For the message it sends. Yeesh, I have not actually got any defender assists on this account. Other than movie Zack, that's the only one I think I've leveled up. Be aware, we can save the corruption zone opening, or I can just open the legendary box tomorrow. Do we go through the entire thing right now, or do we save the entire corruption zone for tomorrow? Because I do need coins. I do need coins. Do we have anything good here? I need to keep that around. Yeah, people. You can add that one. Do we have anything? Nah. Yeah. Okay, this is what it looks like at the moment. So I think I could use some coins, so let's just see what we can get from here. Can we get Korag assist? Do we get some Korag assist shards? Because that's preferably what I need. Nothing. We're looking for anything good. We just need the coins, which is something. Roxy assist. Wow. Nah, projectile, you're worthless. Nope. Nothing. Eh, still nothing. Come on. Eh, green V1. Oh, hey! It's Zato. Still nothing. Hey, Billy.
Do not open the door. Keep it closed. I can. That's all you need to do.
Yeah. Okay. There. Okay. Well, time's up. I'm gonna finish the corruption zone, and then I'll have to end the stream. So we do not have time for the test. But actually, no, we have plenty. We have the quick one, and then we're done. Yep. There's outside, not outside. Coconuts, just across the house. Best way I can put it. Shay will sometimes maybe decide to sleep here. Merrick. Come on, lag. Get some more coins and then level up Zen Aku to at least give me some time to test. And we can see what the opponents will do. Trini. We'll see if Zato does get unlocked. That's the thing, though. We'll see if it happens. Jack. Come on. And come on, more. Seriously? The walls are crying. The walls are crying. Ziggy. Pumpkin wrapper. Nothing good. Nothing that I really need. Eesh. Well, at least I got plenty of coins now. Oh, and a box. Zen Aku. Now you can level up. Maybe to level... How much will it cost for level 5? $8,000. Ah, of course, we're so close before, so far. We need 420 coins. Can people request? I need coins. Request some leaders I can donate. I need coin. Technically, if I just buy this as well. Can we get some requests in the alliance? Quickly. We're not watching the ads. Zato 7 out of 10. No requests. Come on. Okay. So, do I? I need 420 coins, 413. It's 75 crystals. I still have plenty. I'm grabbing. It'll cost me 225 if I don't get a good amount of coins.
400 coins, game. No, I'm not going to be using the assists. 400.
Yep, we got it. There, we got enough. Now let's see what we can get here. Dane. Get to the leader. We got the coins. 8,009. Level 5. Not much health, but can I level anything up? Yes, I can. The corruption zone gave me enough to level this up further. There, she actually does more damage than challenge level. She does more damage than challenge level now. Wow. That is so little HP. 16. 14. I think we need a better assist. I think I have to use maybe this one. 29. Yeah, one test match. We're doing one, and then I have to go. Time is up. The time limit was until I get called. So, yeah. we're actually 55 minutes extra, so that's good enough. We will now be ending after this match. Let's see what we get. Snide. Worth no blocks. And I start with a block. Cosmic attack. Go to the corner. Cosmic attack again. And away you go. I'm gonna dodge his attack with Zen Aku. Or not, I guess. Good job. You still do a lot of damage. Let's see if I can get something. Okay. That whiffed. I don't know why I even did that. Yeah, nope. Caught, and not really. Okay. Though it feels like there's a delay. It feels like there's a slight delay. Which is not exactly great. Up you go. And away. So, smashing impacts. Yeah, percentage health damage is what you... depending on how much damage they're taking is how much you would do. Okay. Away you go. Out of my corner. Interact them. Hit them with the super. And... 1,223. There. I didn't get to do the combo because they didn't allow me to. You have to get into their head first before you can. Waiting. Waiting. Wait, I have to go. There we go. My side has about 40,000, so almost 50,000 health. So really, level 9 HP. It's just because you didn't have that, but Eesh. Yeah, I know about it. I know about it. That's why I said I can put it over the subscriber. Instead of the other thing, which is, you'll see, this is what was 2 hours ago. Instead of that, I can change to Zen Aku. Zen Aku clapping. Already spoke about that earlier. Anyway, yeah. If you guys did enjoy the stream, please be sure to give it a like, comment if there is something you'd like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to not miss anything. And your most score, it's in the description. Memberships are a thing you can become one, have them throughout streams, at the end of videos, and technically support, and get the thumbnails. Reminder, if you become a member, it's easy enough to just grab every single one I've made. Every single video has one of these, and you can just collect them. By being a member, and a few other things might be added in the future still. But for now, yeah. For now, I still can't even get the 5,000 thing out, because it's not done yet. Sadly. And I can't and I'm not exactly trying to rush it, but no, I'm not going to. I'm not going to rush it. We're gonna have to wait. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video stream or whatever you join. Goodbye.